Hello there. So for our second build, we're going to be using Discipline, which lets us decrease the delay of our shock therapy, but also makes the survivors have a red stain behind them when they're madness. That helps us break off chase, kind of cut them off in certain places. It's good against strong teams that don't really look behind them, but also with indoor maps, you kind of are able to cut them off and chase. Restraint is good because it gets information, so Illusionary Doctor stays longer, and whenever the madness level increases, they get 3 seconds of reveal, which is really good. Normally I'd use this with lethal, but it's okay. So we're using Devour, but instead of Undying, we're actually going to be using Noed, because fuck, they took out both my totems last time, it was insane. So we're going to try this out, and we'll see you in the match. Thank you. A little bit of context. These two teams are completely different skill levels. The first one was actually pretty bad. They had 4 gens left, only 1 gen for the whole game, basically, they did. This team, you could tell the skill level is very different already, because once they found I'm a doctor, they split up a lot completely, so I don't get much power value. They did not vault there as well, so you tell that they're kind of stronger in chase. Because a lot of survivors would panic vault or throw that, right? They waited there, which is a mistake, but we shall see. But these two teams are different, so please watch to the end and you'll see me get destroyed. Maybe.
I gotta give the nod because when they're strong in chase, you gotta respect it. Okay, let's mind game here. We mind gamed here, hoping she would run off, but she didn't. She kind of just was smart and left the building. I'm gonna break chase off here. Get some locker reaction because we're about to go on cooldown for it. There we go. Whoop, double tapped it by accident. So we got some information there. We're gonna probably static blast very soon. Get that pressure going. There we go. Get some nice info. They're pretty strong. They're waiting to see me before they react, which is smart. This guy's around this loop, I can tell. I can see all the scratch marks. But as you can tell, this team's stronger, right? They're stronger in chase, they're more confident. They're hiding. Reaction time is good. But they're still yet to break my Devour. So that's good. Right here, we're kind of creating pressure because we want to keep these 3 gens really close, so we want to keep them at notice all the time. The fact that they're working on the lower ones first before the top one is very smart. For Hawkins, right, you want to keep the gens on the bottom your priority as survivor, and killer you want to keep them as priority as killer because obviously they're the closest ones. And if you're a non-mobility killer, there's no way you're going to keep traveling to the top or the bottom for each one. So our deadlock activated, so we know our gen is done, and we know the one on the ground is also supposed to be done. Right now, we're trying to get it fast down with this. As you can see, the survivors are good at pressing. Let's try to get some more information with our ultimate weapon. At this point, right, I want to get this down on this guy, but he's pretty smart. He didn't take the window. He took the safe way going down. Pal's right there. But does he make this? Yes, he does. Which that means I shouldn't have swung. But you made these mistakes to kill it, right? You get greedy. You're hoping for bloodlust. And honestly, it's just the pressure going on because I could tell that all these gens are going. Because the fact that I came across that gen, it was almost done. This gen's almost done. So we're trying to split pressure as much as we can here. And as you can see, that was a great time to break off because Ada figured out double back. Right now, we're going to take the pressure on this survivor. He was in man coming, which is good. That's why I really like Doctor because modern abuse basically as a killer. I was like, is she blocking the hook? But the hook's on a weird angle. I guess people complain about it blocking off the loop. We should have hit our stain a bit there. That's why we're turning to the left. And I'm really worried about this gen over there. That gen got finished. Next gen, I should be looking around honestly for it. Okay, that gen, I noticed it was a far gen, right? And I'm okay with that going as long as I keep these 3 gens here. Because that's really what I want to worry about. Because sometimes this killer gets these strong teams, you want to kind of pick 3 gens, but then if their team's really good, they will counteract that and they will actually aim for those 3 gens until they break one gen. That's where Deja Vu comes into play. If you have 4 survivors of Deja Vu, that's bullshit. I got robbed. Honestly, that means his ping was good and my ping is good. He got lucky there. But basically, as I was saying, so survivors who all run Deja Vu, right? That's 6% on top of each other because it's stacked. So 6, 12, 18, and 24. So that's 24 extra percent on top of Crew Thyself if they have it, which is 7% per survivor. So you can get gens really fast if your whole squad runs Deja Vu. So that's a strategy you need to see way more from survivors, honestly, that want to get out. As you can see, they're stacking on the pressure. I'm playing a bit more unconservative towards some of the gens, as NOED is coming to play soon, and I have a feeling that they're not, right now they feel pretty confident that they're going to get out, because they're like, hey, we have all these gens pressured, we have all this stuff. But as a killer, right, you gotta be nervous sometimes when this stuff happens, especially on a big map like Hawkins. Because Hawkins is pretty big. I think it needs a rework or at least something to open it up. Because a lot of the rooms, until the gen's done, you have to go all the way around for this small little door to get through. So for killers like Hillbilly and Blight, it's kind of really awkward to get really use your path. So I'm curious how Chucky will be on this map. That's for sure. There we go, we got some nice pressure on Fang going. Fang's gonna go for unhook maybe? If she does, we'll definitely take that trade. She should have dropped pallet, she was playing it really unsafe. She does not make it anywhere. We're actually gonna go pressure unhook because we have so much worry about all these gens right now. They're definitely gonna be doing some gens. So at this point, I'm thinking if I hook the Fang, that's 2 gens done already, right? So I gotta split pressure and pressure this unhook right here. She got the pallets done. And then, as you can see, the chain blind. So this team is already way stronger, as you've seen. And somehow I magically ended up in the door. I actually didn't even move. She's body blocking her, which is smart, so I have to take the hit. But I'm honestly going for Fang, because as you can see, Fang is super weak. I'm actually just gonna run away, and then boop, 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 probably here, right? See, I'm probably gonna cut her off. Yep. I'm gonna drop it, ball back. No, ball back. There we go. So as you can see, survivors sometimes have a weak link in their team. Sometimes it's best to aim for those, right? I'm putting this here because I wanted to have more pressure and away from the door. Because I was worried about the 2 gens popping, even though deadlocked. So yeah, so 1 gen popped, and the next furthest gen is the far one, right? So right now I have no help in gen defense. So my plan is to at least pressure unhooks and also the pallet and hope to be in a good spot. Right now it seems they're resetting. I'm gonna go check this generator because I'm like, if any pressure I can add, I'll do it. But see, as you can tell, they already did the gen, but it was not even the one that was deadlocked, it was the other one. So they had 2 gens 99. So she's very confident right now, so I'm gonna no ahead of her. She did not expect that. Now, I'm not gonna take a hook because that gives them time to break no head. I'm gonna pressure as much as I can in this situation. So I see Ada, I'm like, she thinks I'm done. So she doesn't respect it. Not looking behind her because she's really worried about the mind game. And then I'm gonna look for the 4th survivor, try to get a nice GG. Yep, got him. Boom. And GG, guys. So see, as you can see, this team pressured us and got rid of gens. But this is why NOED's a really good perk, and that's why you should break totems. Because you gotta be worried, and don't play overconfident against Mr. Doctor. Alright, GG, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up, show you the hooks, and then we're good. As you can see here, we have two deja vus and one prove thyself, right? So they were ready to bust out those gens really fast, and that's why gen speed was insane, because they had probably had those two people on gens. So it's very good that I got the W in the end, because this team was sweating. But there we go. That's how you do it.